Hello everyone, this is Naveen. Welcome to my channel. So, what is programming? So, programming language is the one of the way to communicate with the computer in a step-by-step process. So, it's like breaking down the problem into logical steps. Those logical steps we have to execute with the computer. What is programming language? So, programming language is the one of the language to communicate with the computers. So, here, for example, human communicate with the people one to one by using English, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, those are the language. So, coming to computers, computer can be only understand the binary codes only. So binary codes like 0 and 1. So zeros and ones. So computer can understand only these zeros and ones only. So the problem, so the main problem here, so in binary code there are only zeros and ones only. So in case if you want to communicate with do any of the operation, we have to tell 0 and 1, 0 and 1. So like that you have to continue until what you want to do with the computer. So it's very full of confusing, because of this 01 has different meaning, this 01 0 0 is separate meaning. So for entire this one separate meaning, so that's why no one can do zeros and ones in directly communicate with the computer. So that's why we invented the some programming languages actually. So those programming languages, C++, and Python, and JavaScript, Java, those are all the programming languages. So by using those programming languages, we can communicate with the computers. How these programming language, in between one of the translator is there. So there are two types of translators is there. Now translator, so translator is used to translate the programming language. Like when we are writing Python in like hello world, it converts it into 01 01 01, like that. It convert these hello world program into zeros and ones. So in between here the translator is there. Programming language translate, produce the zeros and ones, and we can output also is there. So end of the day, yeah, we need output, right? So we can see the output after executing this process. So translator, there are two types of translators. One is compiler, another one is interpreter. So what is compiler? So compiler is used to translate the programming code into binary code. So for example, so compiler languages are C and C++ and Java are the compiled language. So coming to Java, it has some extra functionalities there. So interpreter languages are Java, Script, and Python are the interpreter languages. So now we will see the example for the each one. So compiler. So compiler languages are, we are already here, C and C++. Java also compiled language. So now we will take the C as the example. So C. So in case you are already know the syntax and those things, don't worry. You are all watching newly, so don't panic. So I will explain each and everything in step by step. So C. So header file, main function, print. So print is one of the function. So compiler, like it executes step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and then it produces the output. So HELLO word. So that hello, it produces the output like that in terminal. So there is no error in every line. So it executes 1 2 3 4 5. So the 4 lines of code will executed successfully. In end of the output compiled successfully, it end only the output will be produced. So this is the compiler language. In case you ask me like print, I remove the F. So now it coming to line 1, line 2, we come successfully to the line 2, line 3. From here there was a syntax error actually. So here the print, the F is missing, so it will not produce because of it has some rules actually. So it will not move to another line, so it will not throw the error, move to the next line actually. So next line, return, after next line it will execute the code fully. So in end of the output it will throw an error actually. Error. So what type of error? It will be displayed in terminal. So this is compiler language. So coming to interpreter. So interpreter is Python is one of the example we have to take. So here the simple syntax actually Python has. So print hello world. So
comes in interpreter. Line 1 it will come and execute. Internal it prints hello world successfully. So there is no error here. So print, actually in printf print there are syntax actually. So in case you move to the programming language too, so you can understand simply. So here print, so there is no error actually. So after print, so print hello everyone. So yeah, after this one, so again I run the code. So it will come here print, and coming to here it will execute step 1 like that. Step 2, coming to step 1 executed successfully. Step 2, so step 2 there is in syntax t is missing in print. So internal it executes the first line, the step 1 of hello world. Internal the next line it shows the error. So now you understand the difference between the interpreter and compiler actually. So now you can see the example. So in compiler it will come to first line, second line, third line, fourth line, sixth line actually. So it considers sixth line. So here the error is there in print. So same like after this line, printf is there and another hello world is there. It will not like in Python, like it will not produce the hello world internal. It will only shows the error. Okay. Yeah, error. It will show only the error internal. If in case there are 4 lines of code is correct, the remaining code is wrong, it will not throw. It will throw the error. So in interpreter language, in first line is correct, second is wrong, third line is wrong. It executes only first line only. In first line is correct, second line is wrong. After move to third line output syntax is correct. It will not execute later. After the error, it will not move to the interpreter. So it will stop and throw an error. It displays the what type of error in terminal. So now you understand in Ubuntu in programming language you can clear all doubts. So yeah, this is the difference between compiler and now yeah, in working flow of compiler actually. So we have wrote in code C. So it moved to the compiler. We compile the code. What is mean compiler? Compiler is used to translate the source code into binary code. So here binary code is mission code. So it converts zeros and ones. These 0 ones and the resultant is called output. So here the error is one of the resultant actually. Error is also coming under one of the resultant. So yeah, the hello world, the based on your writing the code, that is output actually. So error is also one of the resultant. Remember that one. So yeah. Next interpreter. So interpreter, the simple step actually. Source code, move to interpreter, output. So it will not like mission code, and it will do the compile and mission code in interpreter. Inside the interpreter it maintain those two in inside actually interpreter. So this is called compiler and interpreter. In next video we will see the installation process of interpreter only, because of we are moving to the language of Python actually. So in Python, so don't think I am only teaching the Python actually. So I will cover the each and every concept. So you can, in case if you want to move to Java, so in the Java you can flexible to understand the each and every concept by using my explanation of those concepts actually. So yeah, thank you, take care, bye bye.